Hey, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm both a little late with this video and I don't normally just do post-game videos of any random WNBA game, but being the first one back from the Olympics and involving Angel Reese and including some other stuff that's gone on the last couple of days surrounding Angel Reese, I felt like it was a video that I had to do. So thanks for checking it out with me. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy it. If you are enjoying the content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. But if you don't know already, Chicago Sky got whipped by Phoenix Mercury last night, 85-65. I think it was a 30-12 first quarter, and then they just sort of coasted from there. And the other reason to do this is because we know the Chennedy Carter situation that blew up in the video I did yesterday, where Carter came out swinging in Twitter in response to her only being 24th on ESPN's ranking list of WNBA players. I had even done a video before that saying she was too low. She's the best player on her team this year, definitely higher than Angel Reese, who was 19. And then mysteriously, not long before yesterday's game, Chennedy Carter became ill and did not play last night. And a lot of people were speculating based on past behavior, because there was a time when Chennedy Carter didn't want to come out at halftime to finish a game, that this was Chennedy Carter basically saying, okay, you don't think I'm that important to this team. You don't think I'm the best player. Go out and win this game without me. And they clearly didn't. Now, at one point during the game, and it really, really irked me when Angel Reese grabbed a rebound off of one of her own misses, as she does. By the way, Angel Reese fans might want to tune out for this one because I am going to be critical of her in this video. I think it's well deserved, and the narrative is just getting ridiculous and needs some pushback. And the announcers then started talking about the double doubles and how it seems like that's all we're always talking. Well, yeah, it is all you're talking about. You're making stuff up. You're making it into a thing. And a lot of people are starting to get fed up. You also see what the WNBA did, which we'll check out in a minute. But as you can see here, Angel Reese in legendary return last night, 11 points, 28% from the field, 37% from the free throw line, 15 rebounds, more than half of them her own misses. I don't know that it was more than half, but it was a handful. As you can see here, Stat Mama, Angel Reese recorded her 18th double-double. Only Tina Charles had more as a rookie. And the response here, Angel Reese was awful tonight. 4 of 14 from the field and 3 of 8 from the free throw line. In her rookie season, Angel Reese has single-handedly devalued the points, rebound, double-double to a comical level. Now, I will actually say, in her defense here, the media has devalued it. Now, Angel Reese jumped on board with it being a big deal. You saw in some of her games when she was near the end of a game and in danger of not getting double-digit points, how much she was demanding the ball in games that were already over. So she kind of got caught up in it as well. But it came from the media. They made it a big deal. They talked because they were just looking and digging and trying to find something to point to Angel Reese as the player, so that the player was not Caitlin Clark. And they were so desperate to find anything. This is what they grabbed onto. Unfortunately, there is nothing else about her game. And again, I credit her effort. It takes hunger and desire to go grab a bunch of rebounds. And she makes the rest of the WNBA players look like what they've been before they got a lot of eyeballs, which is a whole lot of players standing around, not a whole lot of effort. They're in their club and the ball goes up and no one's really going to challenge for a rebound. Just the closest player grabs it because no one can jump anyway, which is why Griner's always gotten a ton of rebounds. But you can see that people are starting to get sick of it because there's nothing else that's good about her game. And yet we get stuff like this from the official WNBA Twitter account, X account, whatever you want to call it. The Sky got destroyed last night. Angel Reese was terrible. And look, in one game, I'm not being too hard. A lot of players have terrible games. All players have terrible games, I should say. But my point being is the reaction to it. WNBA official count. Angel Reese does it all. After going 4 for 14 from the field, in which she only shoots from a few feet away, 3 of 8 from the free throw line, in a 20-point blowout loss, the WNBA official account says Angel Reese does it all. With her 6th offensive rebound tonight, the rookie passes Sylvia Fowles for the most offensive rebounds in a single season in Sky franchise history. That is what the WNBA tweets out. By the way, a lot of these we know are off not only her missed layups, but as a lot of people are complaining more and more about, they're giving her credit for rebounds off shots getting blocked. She had 5 of her own shots blocked last night. I don't have the number and I don't recall because I didn't write it down as I was watching how many of her block shots she grabbed, but whenever she does, they're crediting her for a rebound on those. Now let's check out this. Okay, let's see which play this is. Yes, this is, they actually use this video in this tweet about her doing it all and her rebounding. They use this video. Let's see the rebound that she grabs. That's her. Pretty easy layup. Not even close to making it. It actually gets deflected. And she does score, by the way, but I'm saying like it actually gets knocked out of a one player's hands. So let's go back and look at this again. This is a pretty easy layup that she misses badly. And yay for her. So that's the video they're going to use. I mean, that's how bad things have gotten. Right? I remember this. I was hoping I could find this because I remember this watching the game thinking how awful this is. I mean, she just awkwardly throws the ball at the basket. I mean, what is that? And she's just looking for a foul. That's all. She's just like, I'm going to create contact and just throw the ball up because she's not coordinated enough to actually make a good move. And people are they're getting tired of it. They're getting tired of this stuff. They're starting to push back. Her field goal, talking about field goals, was abysmal, so she really doesn't do it all. Chennedy was sorely missed. That's the other thing, too. Why you want to celebrate the offensive rebounds and make that a thing? That's cool. But are you really going to start your post with Angel Reese does it all when everyone knows she doesn't do anything well except grab rebounds? She's a subpar passer, subpar rebounder. She gets a ton of shots blocked. She doesn't block shots. She's not a good defender. She doesn't move well, but she does it all. Bruh, she's 3 of 13 exclusively shooting shots within 3 feet of the basket. And of course, Skytown is going to put proud of her, even though she was terrible. By does it all, do you mean get blocked 5 times, miss 10 shots inside 5 feet, and go 3 of 8 from the free throw line, minus 18 plus minus? The plus minus thing doesn't worry. That, if you've listened to other videos, I don't really care about that stat, but the others are legit. 20 plus are her own shots that were blocked, and 100 plus are her own missed layups. Facts. We're celebrating a missed layup. What are we doing here? Chicago Sky lost by 20 points. Angel Reese got her sleazy double-double while shooting 4 of 14 from the floor. Comparing Reese to a future Hall of Famer and 2-time WNBA champion like Fowles is like comparing a Toyota to a Rolls Royce. They missed that hip checking lady tonight. I think we all know who that is. Angel Reese does it. Just it. And it is rebounding. She's 4 of 14, layups with 11 points, and let Brittany Griner absolutely molest her with 23 points on 10 and 12 shooting. Seriously non-existent defense. Calling her well-rounded is the biggest joke. What good is a double-double when your team loses by 20? Never seen someone so proud to miss a layup over and over and put it back in like they hit a game-tying three-pointer. So, and on. There you go. It's a whole lot of pushback on this nonsense, which is good to see. People are tired of it. Let Angel Reese do what she does. And, if you want to say, the rebounding's that important and you want her on your team, fantastic. Root for her, fantastic. But this nonstop push of trying to make her something more than she is, this is what you get. And then people who are completely indifferent to Angel Reese, just like they are to most of the players. I mean, look, even if you've been a WNBA fan, you root for your team. You might have some other players you like, but for the most part, you're not really cheering for or hating on all the other players, but you're creating a lot of problems with this narrative, this constant narrative that simply is not true. To that point, I want to go to one more thing that plays into this. 2K25 is out. Look at the highest rated WNBA rookies, Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. They gave Angel Reese the same score as Caitlin Clark. Cardoso should be rated higher than Reese. Micaiah Jackson should be rated higher than Reese. I'm going to give Brink an incomplete. I think at the point of when she got hurt, you'd rate her higher, but I'd love to see a breakdown of this. Are we saying that everything Caitlin Clark does, which is a well above average, is equal to one player grabbing rebounds? I mean, this is insane. And this, again, just gets back to the absolute. No, I didn't even look at these comments yet. I'm afraid to. Um, Having Reese at 90 is mad confusing. It's almost like they said, let's not have any hate directed towards us, so put her at Clark's rating. But they're going to get hate regardless because, haha, they were so scared to rate them accurately and so on and so forth. But yeah, it's just getting ridiculous. This has to stop. Obviously, Chennedy Carter's an important part of the offense. They could use her. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I know I'm going to get a lot of people who will be like, oh, you're hating on Angel Reese. No, again, it's more the reaction to it. And I can't help that. Like I said, if you want it to stop, I mean, if all the media isn't trying to portray Angel Reese as this great player, then there's no reason for anyone to point out that she's not, right? I mean, that it's just the way it is. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for checking out this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you later.